we have a new topic of polyhedrons. Polyhedrons are three-dimensional figures. Number one, polyhedrons are basically made up of polygons, right? So all three-dimensional figures made up of polygons only are known as polyhedrons. So what we have here, faces. All faces are polygons. All faces are polygons. So whenever polygons are connected with each other and a closed figure, three-dimensional figure is formed, the figure so formed will be a polyhedron. And there are few examples of non-polyhedron three-dimensional figures. We have cone, sphere, cylinder, and all other figures which are not involving all the faces as polygons. If circle is present in a three-dimensional figure, then we can say that three-dimensional figure will not be a polyhedron. So what is polyhedron? Polyhedron means a figure having all faces as polygons. Here I have a few examples, diagrams drawn from the NCERT book. So all these figures drawn here are polyhedrons. These are polyhedrons because these figures are made up of the faces and the faces are the polygons. These are not polyhedrons because circles, curved surfaces are involving here. The next one is a ball, sphere, involving curved surface, cone, lateral surface we have, and cylinder, the curved surface and the circles are involving. So all these figures are not polyhedrons, and these figures drawn here are polyhedrons. So polyhedrons are cube, cuboid, you can say the pyramid family, the prism family, and all other figures involving the faces made up of polygons. Next topic we have is convex polyhedrons. So convex polyhedrons and non-convex polyhedrons are the polyhedrons in which all the diagonals are basically lying inside the diagram are called convex polyhedron. So what are polyhedrons? Convex polyhedrons are all polyhedrons, all three-dimensional figures made up of the faces, made up of the you can say polygons, and in which all the if I try to draw any of the diagonal inside, this diagonal must lie inside the diagram. Whenever any of the diagonal of the three-dimensional figure is actually lying inside the diagram, that diagram would be a convex polyhedron. So here are few examples shown as non-convex polyhedrons. If I try to join these two alternative vertices, that is if I try to draw the diagonal, this diagonal is lying outside the diagram. So whenever any of the diagonal, one or more diagonals are lying outside the diagram, outside the three-dimensional figure polyhedron, in that case that polyhedron is non-convex polyhedron. Sometimes we call it as concave polyhedron. Hello. Regular polyhedrons is the next topic. A regular word we have in the polyhedrons. You know, the polyhedrons are the three-dimensional figures made up of the faces involving the polygons as faces. So whenever I am talking about regular polyhedrons, regular means in which in a polyhedron all the faces are congruent. That is, all the faces of a polyhedron are having the same shape as well as same size. So all polyhedrons having the same faces are known as regular polyhedrons. The best example is the cube. A cube is a regular polyhedron. Next topic is the difference between the prism family and the pyramid family. The prism I have tried to draw here, and the pyramids with the two examples here. It is clear from the diagram that prism is a polyhedron in which the base and the top are the congruent polygons whose other faces are parallelograms. So what is it in the prisms? In the prisms, the base and the top are the same, and other faces involving the completion of the diagram are parallelograms. So this is about the prisms. In the pyramids, in the pyramid family, the base is one of a polygon. And lateral faces are triangles, and with the common top as a common vertex. What I said about the pyramids are having a polygon base, lateral faces are triangles with the common base at the top. So these are the examples of pyramid family.